I came just for the water. I ain't had water out of glass in 4 years. This is a delicacy where I'm from. DLC, I've been there. I got some good news, y'all. I just got my laptop fixed. That's good to me, fuck y'all. Yeah, I found a guy on Craigslist to fix it. His dad said he was the cheapest and fastest in town. He was right. But what his dad didn't say is, he don't use real parts. He fixed my laptop with an old Nintendo. Now every time it buffer, I gotta blow in it. Do y'all realize how inconvenient that is when watching porn? And I done got so accustomed to it, I can't come unless I blow in it. Do y'all know how inconvenient that is doing real sex? Hell yeah. My wife is big too. When she be like, I'm about to come, I gotta pick her up and blow in it. Straining and shit. I'm not as strong as I look, goddammit. Shit. Oh man. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in church. Any of y'all grew up in church?
Yep.
No, I grew up in church. Y'all don't even understand. I know God's first name. It's Howard. Y'all see, y'all don't even pay attention. Howard be thy name. Yeah, I mean, we went to church. I mean, we'd get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to church. You get up, you go to Sunday school detention, morning service, morning prayer, evening service, mid-service. Man, I ain't get home to 10 a.m. Wednesday. I ain't ate shit but a communion cracker and some grape juice. Be hungry as hell, can't wait to get to school. Was only there for a minute. Gotta go to Bible study. Then I don't see my friends till Friday. Man, yeah, that's real bad. And growing up, I was the only boy. I got 8 older sisters. Yeah. Yeah. But I give it to my sisters because they taught me a lot of the wrong shit. Like I know how to hula hoop with my neck. For real. I ain't gonna show y'all because no man should know how to do that. But and like I give it up to my sister because like they potty train me. But they had me sitting down to pee for a long time. Like the first time I stood up to pee was last year. I mean, but that's what they taught me though. You know, to always sit down to pee no matter what. Like if you already on the toilet taking a dump, you sit down to pee. You know, but I had to learn. I'm supposed to get up, turn around, then sit back down. You know, they had me to the point where I would take a bath. Then I learned I'm supposed to stand up, so I stand up and pee, then sit back down. Yeah. So having all these sisters, all I ever wanted was a brother. I didn't care what kind of brother. Big brother, little brother, god brother, step brother. I was this close to joining the Aryan Nation just to have somebody to call me. But I never got a big brother or a little brother or any kind of brother. But I got the next best thing. I got an imaginary friend. His name was Don. He helped me get 2 of everything. And I was a fat little fuck. So I used it to my advantage. I would ask my mother to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know what? Make 2 of them. 1 for me, 1 for Don. She would do it. I would ask my mother. I remember one day I asked my mother for some money for the ice cream truck. I'm like, can I get $1? Can I get $2? 1 for me, 1 for Don. She did it. But Don thought it would be a good idea to eat the ice cream in my mother's living room. My mother's all-white living room. Hell yeah, my mother's all-white living room might not allow it. She came and called me and she was like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, Mom, Don said. She was like, you know what? I'm whooping your ass 2 times. 1 for you, 1 for Don. That's the last time I ever talked to him. Fuck Don. Yeah. I got some bad news today. The CDC, the Center for Disease Control, says that the average woman has 4.3 partners in her life, and the average man has 6.6. Yeah, that's bad news. Found out my grandmother's a whore. Like, how do you do decimal points? Like, what's that? Just put the tip in? Amputee? Yeah. But yeah, it was hard finding out my grandmother was a whore. But I had to think about it like, she's kind of like a black Golden Girl. She's like Blanche from the Golden Girls, but black, look like me, with a bigger beard. That's my granny, and she's trying to get into technology now and doing what the young girls do. So she's sexting, she's sending out nudes, but she don't know what the hell she's doing. She went from a rotary phone to an iPhone 6. That's a big fucking jump. So she be fucking up sending the wrong shit to the wrong people. Yeah, she Snapchat me that pussy. Hold on. I ain't no other pussy. See, I got dyslexia, right? She sent it and it said, to you, from me, tongue emoji, tongue emoji. What I read was 2 for 4. I thought it was an Arby's coupon. I forwarded this shit to everybody at work. Didn't nobody want none though. I'm like, going to Arby's, finna get a 2 for 4. Y'all want something? Everybody wanted so I went to Arby's to give them the, to go get my 2 for 4. And the lady, I slid my phone to the lady, was like, yeah, let me get a 2 for 4. She was like, she looked at it, she slid it back, like, sir, I think this coupon expired. I'm Jay Harris, that was my time.
So a lot of people talking about weed up here. I wasn't really into, when it was legal now, so it's like I thought I'd give the devil's lettuce a go, I'm gay now. Which is like, I read the Bible, so I knew that was going to happen, Good, we've got some Bible readers here, that's it. That's nice. I know the mustache is a little off-putting. I know it's a little off-putting, but it's not my fault. I just listen to Bohemian Rhapsody 10 times a day. And I was doing a show last weekend, and while the headliner was up, I was outside, and these little kids came up to me like, you a cop? Oh, no, bitch, I'm a pedophile. Dude with the mustache here's clapping hella hard. He's like, me too, bro, me too, bro. I want to do stand-up comedy. But seriously, these kids here, I was like, I'm a comic or whatever, like, oh, and they're telling me other jokes and shit like that, and this one kid just kept telling me jokes about people with epilepsy. I'm like, what, some fucking guy with epilepsy steal your girl? Like, you're 13 years old. What the fuck? And then this one kid, this other kid, they were all introduced me their names. He was like, hey, my name's Lickma. And I was like, well, lick my balls? He was like, yeah! And then like rode off on his scooter right afterwards. It's like, fucking nerd. And then after the late show, these kids are still hanging around town, and the kid comes around the corner, and there's all these people there, and I'm like, hey, lick my balls! But I look like this. And none of them were there previously for the context. So yeah, I raped all those kids. I honestly got a little bit more of a drinking problem than a smoking problem. I knew I had a drinking problem. I was leaving the liquor store and Lane's like, see you tomorrow. I was like, no, Crystal, but you don't gotta say that, you know. I learned that returning 200 beer cans is a lot cooler in college when you're 30 years old. When you're in college, you walk in, you're like, yeah, I drank all these fucking natty ices. Like, girls will be like, is this bitch single? Is this bitch single? You think I get on that? When you're 30, you go in there a blind, and it's like, please no one from work be here. Please no one from work be here. Fucking Amy shows up. How's it going? Yeah, I just got church too. Just got out of church too. These are my dogs, you know, we're gonna have an intervention or something. And there's always like one old lady, you know, with like 4 burners bottles next to the machine as you're throwing shit in, just judging the hell out of you, you know what I mean? Specific enough scenario to know that really happened, right? Like, that didn't happen to me. That didn't happen to me. That's just you fucking pedophile. But I'm not super worried about it because I haven't done any like blow in a while, you know? Small clap, thank you. So basically what I'm saying, if anybody's holding out there, hit me up after the show. That didn't sound like it's gonna happen. You got really... Everybody pulled back, like everybody's here, has coke in their pockets right now, like, I'm here, I don't have it. Seriously. I have 2 cats, I hope they'd be dead by now. If that warned me, if I let them be indoor outdoor cats, their life expectancy goes from 20 years to 6 years. And I was like, well, how much if they just live purely outside? It's been a couple of years and it hasn't happened yet, so I'm like putting their treats in the street and shit. Add me on the gram, you'll see a picture today that just proves it, just fucking proves it. But one of them left for 3 weeks and came back fatter than before. I was like, you little slut. I thought I got rid of you and you're cheating on me, you know? You ever wonder if your significant other's cheating on you or something, messing around, you bring it up and they're like, if I was to cheat on you, I'd let you know. And you're like, wow, that just made me feel so much better. Cool, you guys have broken relationships too. I like you guys. You guys are hot. You're a hot crowd. My girlfriend was like, your cats kind of look like raccoons. And I was like, yeah, they kind of do look like raccoons. And then she moved in and she was like, oh my God, they're raccoons. I was like, oh my God, they're raccoons. Like, good thing they live purely outside. I love my dog a lot more than I love my cats. I took him to the vet and the vet was like, hey, does he exercise for an hour every day? I was like, bitch, do you exercise for an hour every day? I was like, you thought my raccoons were cats, so I'm done talking to you, okay? I'm a busy guy, you know what I mean? Got the job, the cats, the girlfriend, dogs, 12 pot plants. I mean, it's busy. It's really busy.
Life is fucked up. The turns are fucked up. I hate it. I hate getting old. I hate it. I stopped shaving my pubes. I did. Stop. You know why? Because look at this shit. See how gray it is? I don't want that shit to happen down here. I still look young in the dick area. Some of these old ass balls. Motherfuckers just keep getting longer. I don't know what's happening here. Until it gets cold and shit, then they look like a wrinkled ass walnut. My life is fucked up. You fuckers are laughing. Fuck you guys. Hating my life. I used to be the man. I I used to work in, I'm a factory rat. Any of the factory rats in here, just me? No one makes some noise, you factory rat ass motherfucker. Yeah. I'm a factory rat motherfucker. I used to fuck the baddest bitch in the factory. Now she just looks at me like, that old man is so creepy. I'm like, yeah, but you ain't even been fucked right, bitch. You ain't never let a spot in the bed before. You never let a big old spot in the bed. Oh, that's just me on the own. Then you got to sleep in the spot. It's always on your side of the bed. That's why you rent a hotel with 2 beds in it. Fuck in this bed, sleep in this bed. That's what you do. There's ladies out there saying, yup. Nasty ass motherfucker. We going to bingo tonight. Is it wrong for me when I'm getting ready to come, I just be yelling, bingo! Oh. I'm sorry. I've been having nightmares about that shit. These young dudes over here like, man, this dude's stupid. Fuck y'all though, man. Y'all don't even know what fucking is about yet. I heard them songs and shit. They got that new one out. I ain't your girlfriend. Well, I ain't your boyfriend. That means you motherfuckers don't know how to have a relationship. That means once you fuck somebody, it don't really mean shit no more, does it? Right? The young dudes all laughed. The girls just was like, it don't mean nothing no more. Cause you seen the porn out lately? I love porn nowadays, right? It's just my hand gets cramped from watching it and shit. On my phone, cause I can't put it on the TV and shit. But my phone is a motherfucker, it's high def. I got the Google Plus 3. I can see the glistening meat curves from back here. I don't know why I like looking at that shit. Sometimes I don't even jack off, I just watch it just to be entertained. Am I the only one?
No.
Good. I am not alone. Porn is tripped out right now. There's shit you can do with chicks you couldn't do back in the back days like that. Like, remember back in the day, you used to grab a chick by the back of her head and do like that, and then she'd be mad at you. She'll be mad as fuck. She'll be like, why did you do that to me? I'm like, because I wanted to stick it all the way in, bitch. Now it's like, I like to grab him by the hair like that. Get him up against the wall. Oh. Just nasty. I don't know why. I don't even know why women date me for the second time. What the fuck is wrong with you? You just gonna let me just try to drill a hole right through the back of your neck. And you love me, bitch? And then I wonder why I've been married 4 times. She was talking about kids. I got kids too. I got kids like a good hand of spades. 4 and some possibles. This dude once told me, hey man, this dude over here looks just like you. I'm like, what's his mom's name? Because I don't know, man. I used to fuck around with little willy-nilly like that shit. I used to be the pull-out game. And my pull-out game was terrible. I always think I could get one more stroke in and shit. I'll fucking, fucking, in porn they call that cream pie. That's right, your pie just got cream, bitch. And I'm a pig and you probably gonna have a wig. That's why child support's a motherfucker. So, I'm the only motherfucker that suffered from child support?
Yes. No.
Fuck you motherfuckers, I paid it all though! As soon as them motherfuckers walked across the stage, I was like, you know what that means, right? It's over, bitch! And I paid it all, shit. We got weed smokers in here, where are my weed smokers at? Woo, 3 motherfuckers, must be workers in here. I like to smoke weed, but I don't like my chick to smoke weed. Cause that's one dry ass motherfucking blowjob right there. Just the old 25 cats licking your dick and shit. Just dry, bitch. Eat it now later, son. You about to re-circumcise me and shit. Who the fuck wants that shit, old dry ass blowjob? Just, why is your tongue white? What's wrong with you? All right, that's my time. My name is Peggy.
Man, y'all ever been super high out in public doing something?
Yes.
And then like halfway through you realize you shouldn't be doing that shit? Like parent-teacher conferences? Like you passing? Cool. Shit, I just woke up. Is you passing? My nigga, what's up? Nah, guys, I'm from Muskegon. Hold your applause. No, I'm from Muskegon, y'all. I'm proud to be from Muskegon. The one thing I don't like about my city is I don't like the fact that Muskegon has 2 strip clubs. Ew. We're not really a 2 strip club kind of town. We're more like an every other weekend strip club, you know, kind of situation. That's disgusting that we have 2 of them. You know, like I'm not a big strip club guy. Like I don't love to go to strip clubs. But when I do go, I want to go to a nice one. You know what I mean? Like you go in there to the nice ones and it smells like the dancers' names, like Jasmine and Cinnamon. You're like, gotta take them FBI to get that, huh? Okay, cool. I know it's late, y'all tired. Oh, real man. Now, like when you go to the nice strip clubs in the big city, the DJ gets on the mic and he's like, all right, put your hands together, coming to the stage, Maserati. I'm like, oh shit, let me get $1. I'm tipping him. But when you go to a Muskegon strip club, I don't have the same experience like when I do go to a nice one. Like you go to a Muskegon strip club and it smells more like hot dog water and regret. I don't know if you guys ever smelled that. It's a pungent aroma. I don't like the shit. I don't like it. They ain't no giving struggle lap dances. You ever get a struggle lap dance? They grind harder than other ones. I don't know why. I ain't pay for that shit. Like when I'm back home in Muskegon, the DJ gets on the mic and he's like, all right, put your hands together. Coming to the stage, Buick. Gross. Got a Buick. We'll see that shit for free. Come on, let's just go. It's my life, man. I had a unique childhood growing up in Muskegon. A little bit of background about me, guys. I was raised by 2 black Catholic Republicans. You see how you guys like got it right away? You were like, ugh, you were raised fucked up. Like if you ever been watching Ben Carson on TV and you're like, he should probably raise more black kids. Like that's not something that you think, you know? My parents were fucking lames when they were younger, but they would try to do cool things for me growing up, but they always messed it up. Like I remember this one time I went to my parents, I was like, guys, I need to learn how to dance. All my friends know how to dance and I need to learn. And then they were like, all right. Then they proceeded to sign me up for tap dance and ballet classes. I was like, this is not what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all ever been in the middle of a dance battle, you're like, hold on, I gotta go change shoes. Like, that's how the fuck you get served. It's my parents, I love my parents, I love my family, they support me in this comedy thing. I've been doing comedy for like 4 years, guys. But my ultimate goal is I wanna be on TV. I do. I wanna be on TV, guys, and I have what I think is a pretty good idea for a TV show. All right, let me run it past you. Okay, so. Here's my idea for my TV show. So I dress up as a middle-aged white man. And then I have conversations with closet racists. Then at the end of the show, I reveal myself, and we call that show, no, I'll say that shit again. Yes. That's just like a racist to catch a predator. I love it. But I'm worried about being on TV, y'all. I am. I'm worried about being on TV because I understand, like, you got to be really attractive to be on TV. Like, you feel like you got to be hot. And like, ladies, I understand. I'm very self-aware. Like, I'm on the upper end of regular-looking dudes. Like, the lady will give me a second look, but that second look is disappointed as fuck. You know? Just keep walking. No, but I am working out. I'm working out so I can be hot. I want to be hot, guys, so I can take more fashion risks. I do. Because, like, good-looking dudes can wear whatever the fuck they want. They can. Like, if you see a good-looking dude in a fedora, you're like, he probably paints sunsets, or he's in a jazz band, or some bullshit. You see a chubby dude in a fedora, you're like, he probably sleeps in his mom's basement. A lot of people looking at me like that, I don't. Like, I overestimated how hot I was when I bought this watch. Guys, this is a wooden watch. I'm nowhere near hot enough to pull this watch off. No. Like, the first time somebody saw me with this watch on, they were just like, nice watch, princess. And I was like, Mom, come on. I think it brings the outfit together. I tried this time, I tried. Dude, I want to be hot, that's why I'm working out. I'm not working out for dumb reasons to be healthy, because that's ridiculous. The main reason I'm working out is so I can develop that V. Like, ladies, you know what I'm talking about? Like that V that dudes that are in shape have? It's like a dick arrow, you know what I'm talking about? I feel like that's sexy to a lady. Like, if a dude pulls his pants down and the lady sees that, she just wants to run up and go, the problem I have is I currently have more of a U. So when I pull my pants down, girls just run up and go, and keep it to I'm like, don't. Stomach. Leave y'all with a few more before I get out of here. I'm gonna get serious for a second. I am. Get serious for a second because I'm worried about my generation, guys. I am. I'm worried about my generation because I'm 36 years old, and I don't think my generation is gonna leave behind very good ghosts. I don't. Oh, clap for that. I don't care. That, whatever. No, I don't think we're gonna leave behind good ghosts because ghosts come from struggle. They come from hardship. Like, where's all the best ghosts come from, y'all? Where's all the best ghosts come from? The Civil War, man. The Civil War was like the fucking all-star draft of ghosts. Think about that shit. Like, you just laying in bed and a lonely soldier floats to the edge of your bed like, did Martha get the letter? You're just like, I don't know, Jedediah. I just know. This is sad as shit. I'm just saying, you'll get up out of bed and Google that shit to find out, did Martha get the letter? She got the letter, we're good, man. You can rest in peace. You'll do that shit for a fucking Civil War ghost. No, but think about the ghost we're gonna leave behind. A fucking Pilates instructor named Tiffany hung you because you got too much gluten in your diet. A fucking barista named Chad with a man bun floats to the edge of your bed. He's like, bro, what's your Wi-Fi password? The Wi-Fi in purgatory sucks. Like, Chad, I told you 1,000 times. My Wi-Fi password is come to Mesquite and see our strip clubs. We got Buicks in them bitches. Thank y'all. I'm Ricardo Winter. That's all my time. I'm out.